Hello friends, I am Soumya Ranjan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will explain about the step by step full process of PhD. What is PhD? It is the highest academic university degree. After getting PhD degree, one can affix doctor before his name. Eligibility criteria for PhD. A candidate willing to register for PhD should have a bachelor degree as well as master degree. The pattern should be like this: 10 plus 2 plus 3 from any recognized university and not less than 55% of marks in aggregate in master degree. Then admission. According to UGC guideline, all the universities will publish notification in website as well as newspapers for PhD admission. After getting notifications, eligibility candidate can apply for exam, and after successful completion of or qualified the entrance test followed by the interview, he can take admission directly to the college or university for the PhD. There is also exemption. There is candidates can exempted from the entrance exam. Those who are having MPhil degree or NET or qualified SET exam, they can exempted and directly admit for the PhD. Then registration. After successful admission, during admission also they have to prepare one research proposal which is approved by the guide that called supervisor and research advisory committee. After successful of admission, they will get a communication letter, that is a temporary registration number. That registration of PhD degree is two types. One is full time and another is part time. Full time, the students or the candidates who can work in the college or university, being a full time scholars means they can visit the research and college frequently, and they can do the research work in the research center. That is called the full time. And part time is the working professors, lecturer, or any other candidates, they can do part time. Depending, there is a lot of universities there. They are only allowing the professors or educational lecturer for the admission of part time admission. But somewhere like Tamil Nadu or any other states, they can, irrespective of their employment status, they can take admission for PhD. The duration is for full time 3 year and for part time is 4 year. Now we'll going for coursework. This is the very much important for the PhD. Coursework is the candidates shall do PhD registration after getting admission and subsequently have to undergo a coursework for one semester within 1 year. They have to pass this exam for confirmation of their PhD registration. You can see research methodology. This topic is compulsory for PG candidates. Those who are not having MPhil degree, they have to write these 3 papers of coursework: research methodology relevant to research topic and research and publication ethics. But those who are having MPhil degree, they are exempted to write this research methodology, as they have already written in MPhil degree. After successful completion of coursework, their registration is confirmed, and will come to Change of guide. Change of resource guide shall not be permitted as a routine. In exceptional case, such a change may be permitted provided that the guide have to give no objection certificate and the new guide should give the certificate of willingness. That way we can change the guide. And change of title, yes, there is little change of title is permittable after approval of research advisory committee and your guide. Now requirements after registration. The process of research work done by the registered candidate shall be periodically evaluated by presentation of seminar, conference and research publication, and frequently they have to send 6 monthly report like this. And before submission of thesis, all the candidates should have to present their papers in at least one national and international journal, international conference, and they have to publish their paper at least two peer reviewed, means international UGC care journal, and 6 monthly report they have to compulsory send. Next come to pre-submission presentation. Prior to submission of thesis, the scholars shall make a presentation in the department before the research advisory committee concerned, which shall also be open to the faculty members and other research scholars. The feedback and comments obtained from them may be suitable incorporated in draft thesis also. Then come to plagiarism check. This is the very important in PhD. Plagiarism means this is your thesis should be the original work. Every thesis need to undergo plagiarism check with the university library is having plagiarism. There is a lot of software is there. For example, Maximum University they are having Turnitin and Orkun like this. Now submission of synopsis. The synopsis is nothing but this is the summarizing of the thesis. In the synopsis, this is only 10 to 15 pages, and in the synopsis, name of the candidates and guide's name should not be mentioned in anywhere of the synopsis. And then come to thesis. Submission of thesis. The thesis is the heart and soul of the PhD. 4 hard copies of thesis and 3 this should be 4 hard copy of thesis and 3 soft copy of the thesis should be sent to the panel of examiners, which the guide has already submitted the list of examiner to the university. Then come to the evaluation process and award of degree. Evaluation process, the PhD hard copy will be sent to the examiners in speed post or soft copy like this, and after a thesis shall be accepted for the award of PhD degree when all the 3 examiners, so there is 3 examiners, so one is within the state and another 2 might be national or international examiners. After getting approval that is satisfactory from all 3 examiners have found the thesis satisfactory for the award, and then we will finally come to the conclusion, that is final viva voce examination, or that is called open defense. There will be conduct university will notify one viva voce in the notice board on your name, and will on that last viva voce examination you have to describe your thesis all about this, and everyone all the available members will ask their questions, and you have to defend, you have to answer all the questions. If you will successfully uh, give the answers, and your PhD degree will be final, means on that day you will be provisionally qualified for PhD degree, and that day itself you can add doctor before your name. The very respectable word doctor before your name. uh, Thank you. Jai Hind.